Good evening from London. The UK government's £140 million Rwanda deal has been ruled unlawful by the Court of Appeal, with judges concluding that it's not a safe country to receive asylum seekers from the UK. The government lost the latest stage of the long-running legal battle over the scheme to forcibly deport asylum seekers to the African nation. Flights will remain suspended ahead of an expected showdown at the UK Supreme Court.
The decision of the majority, the Master of the Rolls, Sir Geoffrey Voss, and Lord Justice Underhill, the Vice President of the Court of Appeal's Civil Division, is that the deficiencies in the asylum system in Rwanda are such that there are substantial grounds for believing that there is a real risk that persons sent to Rwanda will be returned to their home countries where they faced persecution or other inhumane treatment when, in fact, they have a good claim for asylum. The Court is unanimous in accepting that the assurances given by the Rwandan government were made in good faith and were intended to address any defects in the asylum process. However, the majority believes that the evidence does not establish that the necessary changes had by then been reliably effected, or would have been at the time of the proposed removals.
UK households withdrew a record amount from their savings last month and were more cautious with credit card spending, according to the Bank of England data. The data has prompted warnings from charities about the ongoing high cost of living. There was £4.6 billion more withdrawn than paid into bank and building society accounts in May, the highest level seen since comparable records began 26 years ago. The rising cost of living, including grocery bills, mortgage payments and rent, is putting household finances under strain. And Britain has secured a deal to build its first commercial lithium mine with plans to power the production of 500,000 electric cars a year. The project in Cornwall, a joint venture between France's Amaris and the startup British Lithium, is believed to be worth around £575 million. The mine aims to produce 20,000 tonnes of lithium carbonate a year by the end of the decade, enough for the batteries in 500,000 electric cars, or two-thirds of British vehicle production. And those are your main stories from London at close of business.